All right. How many two-digit prime numbers less than 50 exist? So we need to first talk about the rules of odds and evens. So we know that an odd minus an even is going to be an odd, right? And we know that an odd minus another odd is going to be an even. So we know that everything in the tens that is prime is going to work, like 11, 13, 17, and 19. So there's 4 right here. 20s aren't going to work because we have an even and an odd. 30s are going to work. So we have 31, 34, 35, no, 37, yes. So we have 2 in the 30s. 40s aren't going to work, and 50 we're over, it has to be under 50. So that's 2, folks, 2. So that would be a total of 6. So here we have a circle. This is right down the alley of those you 7th graders right now. So we have arc x, y, z. We know that the circumference is going to be equal to 68. And we know that this arc here is going to be, now the ratio of this arc length to the circumference is going to be the same as the ratio of this angle to the whole circle. So all we have to do is set up a proportion. We know that 13.6 over 68 is going to equal x over 360, because that's the entire degrees of the circle. So cross multiply. So we do 13.6 times 360 divided by 13.6, and we get 72. Excuse me. Times 13.6 divided by 68. There we go. 72. There you go. So the answer is 72. Now this problem has given me troubles in the past. Oh, that's not what I want. This next problem has given me troubles in the past, but not anymore. Let's move this out of the way. So here we go. This Smith has 2 children. So first one can be a boy or a girl. The second one can be a boy or a girl. Girl or boy, right? But she has at least one boy. So we know that this option here cannot work, right? So if she has at least one boy, here's the boy for this combination. Here's the boy for this combination. And then here's another option of a boy, right? So what are the odds that the other child is a boy? Well, you can have a girl, that's 1, or a girl, that's 2, but only one is a boy. So she has a 1/3 chance of having 2 boys if you know that one of her children is a boy. Right. If the positive two-digit integer is randomly selected, so there could be 9 here and 9 here. Why 9 instead of 10? Because a distinct digit means that you can't have 2 of the same number. So if this is a 5, this cannot also be a 5 here. So that means I have a total of 81 total numbers that could be. That's going to be going in my denominator. Sorry. All right. What is the probability that the number is a multiple of 4? All right, so we need to know how many multiples of 4 there are between 10 and 100. So 100 minus 10 is 90, right? So seeing if this works, I know of another way, but 90 divided by 4 is 22.5. So there are 22 options, right? But here's the trick, distinct. That means it cannot be a number that is repeating the number. So like 44 doesn't work. 88 doesn't work. So we have 2 repeats, so that it can't be. So 20 minus 2 is 20. So we have 20 over 81, and that cannot be reduced. Ta-da! All right, last one. How much interest is earned 3 years on a deposit? Okay, so here's the deal. If I have a graphing calculator, I use an exponential equation. So I say that y is equal to a times b to the x power, where a is principal, b is growth factor. So the amount of money I have is equal to 10,000 times 1.053 to the third. You do that on a graphing calculator, and then you'll find out how much total money you have, and then you just subtract out the 10,000, the amount that you invested, and you get how much you've earned. On a dumb calculator like this, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Come on. Squared. And then I can multiply it again. I'm essentially taking it to the third power. Okay, that is the next one. And now I multiply it by 10,000. 1, 2, 3. That's 100. Come on. 1,000. There you go. So now I'm going to subtract out my 10,000, my initial principal. Last one, there you go. So that's $1,675.76. Finally, the edge of a reservoir is a perfect circle. A fish starts at a point on the edge. A fish starts at the edge of the pond and swims due north for 75 feet, which takes it to the edge again. If fish swims due east, reaching the edge after swimming 100 feet, what is the diameter of the reservoir? So if I were to draw this again, this is 75. That's 1,000. Alright, so what is the diameter of the reservoir? The edge of a reservoir is a perfect circle. The fish starts from the edge. So here's what I'm going to do. Since this was a fairly quick video, I'm going to send this up, and I'll do this one as a separate video.